Hey, what's going on? It's Michelle the Prophet. If you came across this video, this reading is for you. It is another future spouse reading. Okay, I think it's like all about your future spouse, or when and where will you meet your future spouse. Alright, we have 3 pals here to choose from. If you're a returning subscriber, hey friend. If you're new here, welcome. I hope these messages resonate. If you find that they do, check out my other videos. Those may resonate as well. Pal 1 looks to be a picture of a couple on a laptop. Pal 2 is a picture of a couple in like some water, river, lake, etc. Pal 3 is a picture of I can't think of their names, but they're married in like real life, and also they were on the movie Soul Food. I'm sure someone is cultured and is gonna tell me their names, because y'all always be like letting me know like people's names and shit, but I can't remember them, but I'm sure someone knows. But anyway, yeah, so whichever one sticks out to you the most, go ahead and choose that. If you can't choose one, you can choose multiple. Sometimes you choose the wrong one. If you see that one don't resonate, go ahead and skip it, watch another one. Or maybe I just didn't pick up on your energy in that reading, which is perfectly okay as well. Enough fucking rambling. I'm stumbling on my words and all types of shit. So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in your section. Bye. Hi, Pal 1. If you chose this one right here, this section of the video is for you. Okay, thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity. Extra clear, honest. Ooh, that one's good. Continue though. Yeah, something's being drug out. Something is being prolonged. Possibly you and this person making an acquaintance, you and this person making it official. Something feels like dragged out, okay? So I would actually like to know about Pal 1's future spouse. Thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity and for clear, honest, and concise messages on behalf of Pal 1. In regards to who is Pal 1's future spouse. Thank you once again. I do feel like whoever it is that you end up with, Pal 1, they're going to be just as religious as you are. Now, if you're like not religious at all, or you just don't use that verbiage, say that you're spiritual, connected to divinity, divine source, into spirituality, esoteric knowledge, and things of that nature, just as much as you are, whether that is a little or a lot, this person is going to be just as interested or involved or cultivating the lifestyle around spirituality as you. Okay, this person might even have like a business. All right, or they're working towards one. I keep getting the energy. This is the same energy I was picking up on about like someone is with like a male that is very much defensive. Like this person is very exclusive. They're picky with who they spend their time with, who they choose to be around. I just feel like this is a rare masculine energy. Like I've been picking up on a man, someone who ends up getting with like someone who's very exclusive, like very to themselves, probably barely like have social media. They're not like the energetic like sleazeball that will like just ask anyone who's cute on a date or something. Like I don't even think this person approaches people in that way. It takes a lot to be with this man. Like it's very hard to get this man's attention, y'all. Whoever it is, but it's a really good feeling that I'm getting out of this, because so it's like, yeah, perfect, that's what I want. Like I want to feel special. I want to feel like I'm one of the people that this person would ever get with. Like I don't want to get with someone who's just like super easy. I'm getting like a feminine who likes that, who's getting really excited around that. And I do feel like this pulsing in my chest, this feeling is unfamiliar for this person, because they're usually like a fucking stickler. Okay? Like this person is usually damn near like a stick up the ass, y'all. This damn masculine. But it is something about you. I hear making your acquaintance, like being of acquaintance with you, they are wanting to pursue you. Like it's like something that they can't even really explain why, okay? And now I'm just saying all this shit, okay? So we have the 7 of Wands. I dropped a card, so let's see what that is. It was, ooh, I dropped 2 cards. It was under my foot. Yeah, wow. Y'all, come on now. Stop playing with me. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Someone who is listening to me describe this man is like, perfect. I'm just like that too. I'm extremely hard to get as well. Y'all are both like super smart. I hear intellectual. Yeah, y'all are both intellectuals. Y'all have a ton of things to talk about. And y'all also have different options. Y'all have different things that you could be doing. But you both choose each other. And I think that that's really like the dopest part about this connection. Is that it's not like a situation where either of y'all settled. It's like a kind of like, I know my worth, you know your worth as well. And we are still going to compromise. We're still going to meet in the middle because I do feel like you're worthy of having a relationship with me. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm talking like this because someone, I hear structured thinking. These are two prudes getting together, okay? And I love y'all, so I'm not even trying to offend anyone when I say that, but I feel like who this resonates for, you wouldn't be offended by it being referred to in that way. Because you know how you are. You're like, yeah, it's real strict around this way. I do feel like you're a bit more free-spirited than this person is, just a little bit. Like, you still like to have your fun. You still, I hear outside person, I hear out of body. I hear extroverted queen. You're like, oh, nope, I'm actually not introverted, I'm extroverted. I love people. I love the socials. I love the interactions of it all. I'm private, though. The feminine can be saying this. Either way, enough of that jibber jabbering. I feel like when y'all meet, if you have not already, someone's like, yeah, I know exactly who this masculine is. They're like a desk nerd. Someone could be like a nerd. So I hear a desk nerd. Like, maybe you're a gamer and they're a gamer and y'all meet in the fucking gamer universe. So, like, what are the odds that you'll meet a gamer hottie other than, like, on their turf? I feel like someone does meet, like, the person that they end up getting with for real, at work or on the job, or y'all participate in the same hobby, or you're both gamers, or you met online or something like that. And it's funny because the way that you meet this person is like the only way that anyone would have ever possibly met them ever. Because like they're not the type to like approach anyone in public. They're not the type to like go out of their way to make an acquaintance of a romantic partner. This is a relationship that comes very, very authentically, like old-fashioned style, like no internet involved or anything, you know. I'm seeing that you and your future spouse, y'all are both going to heal each other, pour into each other. Okay. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah. This is some shit that literally had to be divine intervention. Because I feel like for you two as well, whoever it is who clicked on this energy, whether you are the masculine or the feminine, y'all are very much similar. You and this person. So the way that y'all met was just perfect for the both of you, because you're like, oh yeah, I'm very closed off in public as well. Like the way that we met, we would have had to get together that way because we wouldn't have been able to get together no other way. Like you're like both sides are saying this. I know y'all are really cool. I feel like I hear like geeky, like I don't know, maybe y'all are into different shit. Like someone here may like Star Wars or Lord of the Flies. Isn't that like a thing, like Lord of the Flies and like Lord of the Rings? Oh my gosh. I used to work at a daycare, and like one of the little toddlers, they were like obsessed with Lord of the Flies. I think that's what it was called. Oh my god, they had all like the little things. So y'all could be into like little stuff like that. Harry Potter may be in here. You feel me? Yeah, definitely seeing some Harry Potter fans. Some Gryffindor and Hufflepuff is in here. Ravenclaw's in here. Maybe it's Slytherin or two. I don't usually attract Slytherins. I'm a Ravenclaw myself, okay? But yeah, enough of that. And lastly, the World card. Yeah, I'm seeing you two literally come together. It's just something about the symmetry and where y'all energy is at. Y'all are gonna be aligned at the perfect time if you haven't met this person yet. It's gonna be like, what the fuck are the odds, or what the fuck are the chances? And it's like, the chances whereas that y'all are just each other, like y'all are supposed to be together in this lifetime, and that's why y'all met the way that y'all met. Freak accident, rarity or not. Okay. I don't know. Like, that's what I got for y'all, okay? So I'm just in that there. Thank you for coming this far with me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hi, Paul, too. If you chose this section of the video, if you chose this photo, this section of the video is for you. Oops. Okay, and we want to know about how to switch your spouse. Alright. Balto, you're funny because I feel like somebody in here is not really looking for a relationship or anything, but you are still curious, like, who am I going to marry? So you watched it, but somebody is in the time of their life right now. I hear having the time of their life right now. You appreciate and you enjoy the sort of freedom that you have available to you right now. Like, you're not in a rush to change what you're able to do. Alright, and it looks like if you are single, what you're able to do in your life, the freedom that you have, the liberty that you have to kind of do whatever you want. I do feel like that would be altered in a relationship if you were to enter one. So I'm not getting like an energy that's eager, like just, I'm waiting on my husband, like, you chilling, you're very content with being alone, okay? But I also feel like you're not against relationships and things of that nature. Not here. Who's the queen? Oh, feeling myself. Who's the queen and things of that nature? Oh, yeah. About to. Y'all are feeling yourselves right now. You could be traveling. You could be just enjoying yourself, catering to your inner child. Putting your faith and thoughts in that. In, like, your own personal future, your own personal journey. I think you could be guarded right now by the idea of giving to someone or sacrificing certain parts of yourself in order to adapt to a relationship right now. But this is a very temporary feeling, because I'm getting that although you may be closed off, pal, too, the individual that is going to match your freak is going to, like, basically match your energy, be on your frequency in order to, like, attract you in that way. This person is going to have a lot of what you are going to want, and you're going to actually desire, probably for like the first time in a long time, desire something that's outside of like yourself or outside of what like benefits you. Like, maybe you could have been on a very long path where it's like, okay, I only seek things that are in my best interest. So like, when you align yourself with this person is literally in your best interest. So the territory is going to be different for Pal 2, because it's going to be like, whoa, mayday, abandon ship, red flag, because why am I desiring something outside of me? That is scary. That is not okay. So someone's definitely going to have to adapt and like get used to that feeling, because it's not going to be in a desperation sort of thing with your future spouse, Pal 2. It's going to be the sort of thing where it's like, I don't need you, but I do want you, and I do desire you, and I do want to put effort in to our unity. Okay, like, I'm not like wanting to be completely selfish. I want to see a life with you in it, sort of thing. Like, very healthy attachment. I feel like it's going to be a healthy attachment because you're going to make sure of it. Like, you're going to still fall for this person, I really feel head over heels. This person's like going to be really taking you out of an element, taking you out of a comfort zone that you have been very accustomed to. And I don't say it's going to be strange that is the word that's coming out. It's going to be strange just because it's uncharted territory for about two. Like, you're not used to someone being able to, like, have that much influence over you emotionally. Okay? And I do feel like you're going to be very strategically attached to this person in a very healthy way because you're carrying on in a very healthy manner, like a cautious manner, you know, because you're like, maybe you're willing to take things slow, you're willing to take a while, or I don't know, maybe that was like the dragged out energy that I think I felt in like part 1. I don't know if I mentioned it for part 2 either, but yeah, something is definitely dragged out, and I do feel like it's your single lifestyle. Like something has been dragged out, and I do feel like it is like your singlehood, low key. And you may feel like you're not ready for a relationship, but that's not what I'm seeing in the cards. Okay? Yeah. Like, for the first time, like, you're used to wanting to travel alone and wanting to do things alone. Like, it's like, if I'm going to do it, I'm just going to do it. Like, I don't need an entourage to, like, do it with me or come with me because, like, nothing's going to get in my way of doing something that I want to do. Right? And now you're going to start considering this person before you make decisions or before you, like, feel freely to just get up and move to China because you just fucking felt like it. Like, that's the sort of liberty that you have over your life right now. And the more that this person, I hear intrude, the more that this person is going to, like, low-key build a place in your heart, the more that they're going to be considered in your thoughts, the more that you're going to weigh your options considering this person. And that is when you realize, like, oh wow, like I really do want to include this person in my life. Like, I really do want to be with this person. It's going to be, like, kind of funny how about to realizes that they're actually in love with someone. And I'm low-key treading on territory that I don't want to because I don't know, like, I don't want to ruin the surprise for y'all, you know, because then, like, I don't want anybody to be, like, hyper, like, aware now and it's like, well, who in my life could I possibly fall in love with later on, you know? Like, it's just gonna come eventually. Like, I might be telling you this now, and then it may happen, like, 2 years from now. Or it may happen at a time where you don't remember, you know? And then, like, you figure out, like, later or some shit, right? But yeah, I hope that makes sense for pal 2. Actually, I'm gonna continue. Sorry, we have not even met the mark yet. I'm just all over the place rambling and shit. Transitioning from, like, a very selfish zone, which is not, like, me judging you or being, like, saying that it's, like, a bad thing to be selfish. Like, if you have, like, no responsibilities really like that, like, outside of yourself, if you're, like, a single person and shit like that, entirely be selfish. You have to consider yourself. But it's the transition that you're going to make from having that mentality into having a mentality of someone who is a partner in marriage. It's going to be, like, kind of funny. Like, you're going to, like, it's going to be like an epiphany is really what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody's going to get, like, a news flash. And they're going to, it's like, oh my gosh. I do see myself married. I do see myself wanting to be with someone for the rest of my life. Even though that's not even something that someone may have considered. Like, someone really does see them. Like, I see myself getting old with you, growing old with you. All right? And that's why I feel like I'm not picking up heavily on who this person is. I'm more so picking up how to on how you fall in love with this person, how you allow yourself to finally receive this sort of relationship. Because it's going to be a whole fucking journey. It's going to be like, it's not something that's just going to happen right away. This is more so about, like, your ascension within, like, this love. You're like, wow, like, I really can see myself having a person. Like, these are things that either make somebody scared to think of, someone who's just simply just non-committal, not wanting to settle, not wanting to even consider being in love in that way to where you only want one person, to, like, slowly unraveling that mentality and finally getting comfortable with the idea of having a soulmate, having your life partner and sharing this life with them. okay? So yeah, that's what I got for you. I hope that resonated. Thank you for coming this far with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, pile 3, if you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. And we want to know who is pile 3's future spouse, and how do they fall in love, meet, etc. Thank you so much per usual for fucking with my channel, pile 3. Y'all are a little special because I'm actually recording this on a different day than I recorded the rest of the piles. So there's a reason why I had to wait, I guess. There's like a reason why I guess I needed to get this message out in this energy opposed to the other energy I was in, okay? Thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity. I ask for clear, honest, and concise messages for pile 3. I'm getting a little anxious, not necessarily like nervous, but more of like a jittery sort of like bad nerve. Thank you. Water came out the first attempt at this video as well. I definitely feel like pile 1, the person that you like your life partner, the person that you're going to be with, is someone who is definitely charming in their own right. There's someone who could have definitely inflicted heartbreaks. Like, they could definitely be like a heartbreaker. They're coming in, it's like they're giving me like smooth guy energy, okay? If you're interested in some sort of masculine, someone could be asking specifically if they're gonna end up with this energy, okay? I'm getting that the answer is no. To whoever like this zesty water energy, it could be a water sign masculine, okay? They definitely giving like zesty. Someone could have been in some sort of situation with this energy, and someone is specifically asking about this specific energy, if they're gonna like end up being with this person. I'm getting that the answer is no. It is because this person is they're definitely giving off like non-committal. They're definitely giving like player sort of energy, but even further than that, this person has pretty much done what they've wanted to do with this feminine energy. Like they've never really wanted to like take it further than something casual or something sexual. Like, it was never that deep with this masculine energy. This person really, like, I don't know, it's not about this masculine energy like being non-committal, and also like thoroughly enjoying like talking stages, flings, situationships, friends with benefits. Like, this is someone who enjoys that aspect of romance kind of, and then like nothing else. Like, there's literally nothing else there. Like, there's no like husband, there's no wife material here. Like, this person, they're not like, I don't this masculine energy, I don't think they're ever gonna get married. I don't think they're ever gonna like be a family man or be just like a relationship man, or I don't fucking know. I guess this is like somebody who's gonna be single forever. All right. And what's crazy is I'm thinking of that song by Sabrina Carpenter, Man Child. I haven't heard it, but I will tag it below. Okay. This could be that, whatever she was talking about in there. Okay. I don't know why this is the focus, because we're supposed to be talking about somebody's future spouse. Somebody is finally getting released from this energy that was really holding them back, keeping them from finding, you know, who they could probably like be with on a more serious level. Okay. There's some feminine who's finally released from this energy of being like tied up in this non-committal. Somebody is finally like energetically released from this, and now it's like they could finally go into something else, and that something else, I do feel like it's just like naturally their next phase, next stage of life. Someone is able to take this heartbreak, someone was able to take this heartbreak energy and turn it into something very substantial for them, turn it into knowledge, turn it into enlightenment, okay? Make a spiritual circumstances out of a very shitty heartbreak situation, okay? Instead of just continuing this cycle of hurt, they looked at it in a way that would heal them. And also, like, I hear the word profit, made their heartbreak profitable. Okay, I don't know, right? Because I feel like, to be straight up, being that this reading is about your future spouse, I feel like there's someone that may be still dabbling in energies that are like tolerating energies or welcoming energies that they know is not necessarily husband material. Like welcoming like this energy that's like, hey, come get trained to me, come get attached to me, and while I give you nothing that you know that you want. It's like this person is tempting, and it's like they're not giving anything to even like, there's no initiative to this temptress or temptation person, whatever. Like it's just not there. Somebody is just clogging up this fucking space, clogging up this reading. Like, it's like we're supposed to be focusing on like future spouse, but nah, somebody is still very much in the process of disconnecting from this energy. And it's like somebody assumed that you, Pal3, somebody could have assumed that you was going to be satisfied with just being like with them, not having a title, not having any actual true benefits of being like with them intimately, or having a sexual relationship, or having a full-on relationship, whatever the guidelines were to y'all's interaction, right? Like, there's no benefits other than, yeah, you get to say that you're with me. That's like all the, like, my cup is like, I don't know, somebody's just too, they're overestimating their worth. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody has literally nothing to offer, and it's like a masculine energy. They have nothing to fucking offer. But like a few like phone, like cupcaking or some shit, like bullshit, like, oh, feelings and butterflies and shit. But it's like, that ain't gonna pay the bills. Like, I don't know. This energy, as soon as you get this motherfucking non-committal energy out of your life and like away, continue to block this person, because I do feel like whoever the fuck this is, they're keeping somebody, they're holding somebody back with this lustfulness. They're literally holding somebody back from finding their true mate, from finding their soulmate, from finding the person that they're gonna be with, like their twin flame or their future spouse, their husband. I feel like that's why this whole reading has been like kind of like sidetracked, and it has not been about future husband. Go ahead and choose another Pal3, because you know I have to read on like what comes out at the end of the day. Someone is definitely doing right by rejecting this person's offer. If you, yes, like continue to do that, because no, this is not your person. All they really want to do is stick you. Like all somebody really wants to do is just be very lustful towards Pal3, and like have them carry the load of the rest of the relationship. But like, hey, look, I got the emotions, I got the passion, I got like all the shit that does not fucking matter and is in no way substantial enough to build a foundation of a relationship. Like, that's what I got. I got all like the fucking fluffy shit and the sweet nothings, and it's like, it's literally not worth the time, energy, space, thought. Don't watch a near other tarot reading on this motherfucking energy, because it's such a waste. And this person's goal ain't even like, I would expect it if it was like, oh, like, you know, they're just very lustful, they have like the lust demon on them or something like that. Nah, this motherfucker enjoys the most. What they enjoy is the sabotaging of the relationship, is the building up of a possibility of a emotional connection just for the truth, for it to be like not the reality. Someone likes the emotional abuse, they like the psychological abuse element of it all. That's what gets them off. It's not just like purely about sex. It's about this person have accessibility to people's emotions without like the responsibility of having people's like trust or being worthy of it at the very least. Okay, so for this motherfucker to be non-committal, they spend a lot of time trying to inflict some emotional sabotage or manipulation or some bullshit like that. Like, this bitch is bored. This bitch is bored. Okay, just like a bored ass bitch ass nigga. Alright, so yeah, that really did sidetrack the reading. I'm sorry about that, y'all, but I do love you. Choose another vow. I don't think those were any better, but I gotta read on what I see. So I do love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.